Alright, hello you guys, welcome back to the Super Marvel. Imposter, exactly. Hello you guys, welcome back to the SuperMarvelSpider-Man. Today, we're looking to ban YouTube unsettling. I have done this video with some of you too, but I'm gonna do this. I know I've done this before, but just it's just a little bit different. Yeah, I know what Fortnite is, thank you very much. I don't know if I want to do full screen because I'll get logged out again. Maybe I'll try. What the biscuit? A Fortnite scammer. That's out of order, man. Like, who does that? Oh, guys, I'm just gonna record the Cardo video. Like, how the hell did he lose weight? The clickbait guy. Call him that. My god, you know what? Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What the biscuit? No, I made a video. This was a video about him. It's Owen. Like, what the biscuit? Like, who does that? A scam. So you telling me you're using Technoplay's death to promote your channel? What the biscuit is wrong with you? You must be stupid now. Dude, I'm so sorry about your son, man. Your son was a good Minecraft player. And you're sitting there making a video about this when others are crying. You should be ashamed of yourself, Owen. You're making money, that's what you want. This guy's disrespect. What the hell? Oh, guys, so you guys remember that YouTuber that was being a creep? With the truth is, I actually got banned. So you're telling me just because a YouTuber died, you're using them for clickbait? Who does that? Man, I feel sorry for Technoblade, man. Man, he was just a good guy, man. You know what you did? No? Oh, oh, shit. Oh, sorry, guys. Back. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Just had a little problem. Come on. Oh, That's a scary. That living book is scary, man. Alright, let's just. Damn it, this stupid. Alright.
channel. She not only began to respond to comments on Venus's YouTube channel, but even launched her own YouTube channel where she would upload content featuring Venus. With Margaret's ever-growing presence on Venus's channel, fans began to wonder who was actually running the show. Was it Venus, the girl we see in front of the camera, or was it her mother, Margaret, orchestrating things from behind the scenes? Venus and her mother would go on to make several television appearances. The two did an interview at Daybreak in London on April 4th, 2012, which exposed Venus's doll-like persona to a much wider audience. In the interview, people began to notice Venus displaying some strange behavior. She kept a blank expression on her face for the majority of the interview and seemed to be replying to rehearsed answers. When Venus wasn't speaking, she sat there rigidly with no emotion on her face. Viewers began to suspect that Margaret was using Venus for views and internet fame. As the years went on, Venus maintained her doll-like childish persona. It seemed like she was aging, but not actually growing up. Fans became concerned with Venus's stunted maturity, fearing something was going on camera. And they were right. Venus's channel kept growing, and with a guest spot on
I feel
TLC's
sorry
Life
for
Train
this
prediction, things
girl.
seemed to be going well for her. But then, in 2014, her life took an unexpected turn. Venus fell in love. She met Manaki, who was a longtime fan of hers, and the two instantly clicked. Manaki started making regular appearances on Venus's channel and social media, and fans were supportive of their relationship. And suddenly, all signs of Manaki disappeared from Venus's online world. Fans were puzzled, but figured they just had a messy breakup. However, the true reason for his disappearance was more complicated than anyone could have guessed. In 2016, Venus shocked the internet when a video called How I Ran Away From Home was uploaded on her channel. In this video, Venus did a tell-all about her relationship with her mom and what happened to Manaki, the origins of the Venus Angelic channel. She revealed that she and Manaki had not broken up and that she had run away from home due to severing ties with her mother, Margaret. Venus would go on to detail how Margaret had practically full control over her accounts, and that it was her mother's idea to create a YouTube channel in the first place.
A couple of things that have bothered me in the past few years include I don't like that my mom posted on my social media in my video she doesn't never shave.
Since Venus was young, Margaret would force her to act like a doll on camera to rake in views, likes, and subscribers. Venus had little to no say in who was posted. It was her mother pulling the strings behind the Venus.
What the biscuit is wrong
Venus
with her
also
mother?
said that it was hard to say no to her mother because whenever she tried, her mother would use emotional tactics to make her comply.
I couldn't say no because if I say no, that is a bad idea and you will that is fans.
Venus ended the video by assuring her viewers that she changed all her passwords, making sure her mother could no longer access her account. Now, for the first time, Venus was the true owner of her social media presence. Margaret, Venus's mother, fired back with her own video titled Venus Angelic Marriage Story. In it, she dropped a bombshell. Venus and Manaki were actually married. The video was supposed to explain her side of things, but it quickly spiraled into something more as she explained her distaste for Manaki. The situation escalated as the video went on, leaving viewers even more conflicted.
I came home from the party, I took a picture of the two being in bed together. I took the picture to send it to her husband.
It was revealed that Margaret had sent a picture of Venus with another man to Manaki. To Venus, this was an attempt to sabotage her marriage. Margaret justified it as repercussions for Venus's so-called cheating. The real story is still unclear, but this ignited an online battle between mother and daughter, leaving the internet to pick sides in the unfolding drama. In an attempt to win against Venus, Margaret took extreme measures and copyright strike all of Venus's videos. This eventually got her account terminated and her content removed from the website. Margaret continued to use her own personal social media and YouTube channels to try and taint her daughter's reputation during the ban. But Venus's
Now who
loyal
does
fans
that?
were
What the
quick to
biscuit?
attack her. They even started petitions to try and help Venus get her channel reinstated. Venus has since gotten her channel back and returned to YouTube, but fans were still worried. Despite cutting off her mother, it didn't seem like Venus's life got any better. In her videos, it was clear that she had lost a significant amount of weight and didn't look like she was sleeping much. Additionally, her new content even disturbed some of her longtime fans. The woman who once seemed eternally youthful was now producing content that was overtly provocative. Many fans couldn't help but wonder if the years of manipulation from her mother, along with the unending spotlight of the internet, had finally taken a toll on her well-being. Although Venus is finally free from her mother's grasp, her future remains little clear. It's a transition from a life with zero control to complete freedom. How does one go from having every decision made for them to having to do it all by yourself? Only time will tell. Venus isn't the only person taken advantage of for YouTube today. As we dive into the next chapter, you'll see how far some people go to mistreat their loved ones, all for clicks and views. I'm Daystation, Ghost Hunter. How far are you willing to go to get what you want? Telling a white lie or two? Breaking a few morals? How about pretending your girlfriend has passed and claiming you're talking to her spirit beyond the grave? As absolutely insane as that sounds, that's exactly the stunt that YouTuber I'm Daystation. Known for his controversial supernatural videos,
That
I'm
guy's
Daystation,
making it, man.
aka Jason Ether, was a popular YouTuber with almost 6.3 million subscribers. At his peak, his channel was averaging over 30 billion views per month. What was his secret behind his viral fame? It was his knack for creating supernatural content. One of the main reasons behind I'm Daystation's success was a viral series on his channel called the 3 a.m. Challenges. In these videos, he would use the passing of celebrities like Mac Miller and XXXTentacion for content, clickbaiting viewers into believing that he was talking to them through a Ouija board. Of course, this already raised a few red flags for many viewers. Trying to profit off someone's passing is hugely frowned upon, like
And
it's
that's
already
disrespectful.
but these didn't even come close to being one of his worst videos. When popular content creator Etika passed away, I'm Daystation once again took advantage of the devastating situation to create yet another 3 a.m. challenge. Etika was adored by many in the YouTube community, making Jason's decision to monetize his passing even worse. It not only struck a nerve, but also crossed minds that many in the YouTube community found inexcusable.
Who the finds this content? Please don't. Who finds this content funny? I'm not laughing, I'm not giving smiling. This is really funny. YouTube, you really look into this.
Once he realized how intense the backlash was, I'm Daystation tried to make some sort of amends. He changed the title of his video to I'm
Nobody
sorry
like.
for what I did, Rip Etika. The video remained up on his channel. In a move that would ultimately be the tipping point for both his personal and online life, Jason proceeded to up the ante on controversy. This time, it would be the nail in the coffin for both his channel and his relationship. In January of 2020, I'm Daystation posted a video called My Girlfriend Alexia Died, Rest in Paradise. Fans were shocked at the news, but considering the nature of his channel, many remained skeptical about the validity of his claim. In the video, he said Alexia passed away from a tragic car accident due to a drunk driver. Despite this soul-crushing situation, Jason wasted no
That's
time
just
in
fake.
shouting out another channel of his called Dream Team. He said that it was Alexia's dream to reach 1 million subscribers on that channel, and he encouraged all the viewers to subscribe for her sake.
It was her dream to get 1 million subscribers, so out of respect for her, because I know that's what she would want, I'm gonna post those videos there.
He claimed that he and his girlfriend recorded content for that channel, and that after speaking with her parents, they all agreed that he should post the videos there.
After talking with her parents, we both agreed that I should post the remainder videos that we filmed for that channel on that channel.
Just in case people didn't believe him, Jason posted another video where he visited her memorial. This video, contrary to what he thought it would do, only made viewers more suspicious of him. You see, Jason in his own web of lies. In his previous video, he stated that Alexia had passed away due to a drunk driver. In this one, he says that she must have crashed into a
Fake.
sign.
You
And
stupid
that combined with his
faker.
less than convincing video, he stated that Alexia had passed away due to a drunk driver. In this one, he says that she must have crashed into a sign. And that combined with his less than convincing acting skills made fans almost certain that he was faking the whole story.
What's up, guys? Back with another 3 a.m. challenge, and as you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away. Yes, tragic accident, guys.
Nothing says breathing like a clickbait video, right? I'm Jason, made a 3 a.m. challenge where he claimed to be talking to his so-called dead girlfriend. And his enthusiastic intro about his girlfriend wasn't enough to prove he was lying. Maybe this will.
Let's go, like, put it right now, guys. One prayer from Alexia, guys. Rest in peace.
With all these videos piling up, it was getting harder to believe that there was any truth to Unjay Station's story. Ludahar and some ordinary gamers looked into the situation.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system. So, in Toronto, nobody by that name. Is
content creators like Keemstar and the Nation NS calling for his entire channel to be completely banned. Not only was his channel failing, but so was his relationship. Alexia turned to YouTube to tell her side of the story, confirming that she was alive and also exposing the truth about the relationship. Multiple DM and video leaks came to light to showcase how badly Jason treated her while they were together. On JStation also confessed to his lies, trying to justify them as just part of the YouTube strategy. I thought of the idea of faking Alexia's death and then doing a thing on YouTube, thanking everyone and explaining to everyone it was just to gain attraction. As expected, after so much controversy, no one sided with him. Shortly after, in February of 2020, Jason was arrested due to allegations that had to do with his relationship. The On JStation channel and all the other channels were terminated a year later on March 12, 2021. While Jason may have used one person suffering for his own benefit, the channels who have done worse. The channel that's taken advantage of not one, but 50 young people. 7 super girls. The reality of
Oh
content.
snap!
Have you
I
ever
know
wondered what it
them.
would be like
I
if
know
you
who
was
they are.
famous? How do you respond to disrespect? How do you get better at job interviews?
Come on.
How do you stop people from always interrupting you? Believe but famous? A life where you're adored by millions is something many kids today have daydreamed about. But as we often learn, appearances can be deceiving, especially when it comes
They
to
can be
child.
sometimes
Seven Supergirls is a prime example of how you really never know
perverts.
what's
They
happening.
can be perverts
Back in
sometimes.
2008, there was a collaboration channel called Seven Awesome Kids that started gaining traction on YouTube. The channel featured videos made by young girls showing off their everyday routines, acting in skits, and making weekly themed videos. It was a fresh concept on YouTube at the time, and the channel quickly blew up. To capitalize off this momentum, Seven Awesome Kids began launching spin-off channels. Each new channel targeted a specific age group of viewers and had its own dedicated team of girls producing videos. The youngest content creators were just 9 years old. As soon as they turned 18, they had to resign. Seven Awesome Kids evolved from a brand with 7 different channels under its umbrella, amassing a combined total of over 16 million subscribers. These channels were forced to be recognized. One of these channels was 7 Super targeted at the teen demographic with its age of 8. 7 Supergirls soared in popularity by serving up content that young girls could easily relate to. The channel not only amassed over 9 million subscribers, but also became a magnet for fan adoration. Many of the young audience idolized the girls featured on the channel, making it one of the crown jewels of the 7 Awesome Kids empire. While all the youthful based on screen, viewers would think that it was all just lighthearted fun. The reality was far different. Behind the scenes, an organized team of adults carried out a strict system
There's perverts behind it.
former 7 Supergirls members would break down the entire process. The girls would have to audition for a spot on each channel. If they passed, they were required to prepare one video per week designated. Parents would help the girls film the videos, and then sent to the manager for approval on the forum. The 7 channels were ranked from least popular to most popular, with 7 Supergirls being at the top. The girls have to work their way up and grow their fan base in hopes of having a shot at being on seven. As the girls moved to higher ranking channels, they became subject to strict. Emily had started at the bottom of 2014 on the lowest ranking channel, 7 Twinkling Queen, with practically zero.
Alright, we're back. We're back.
Far different. Behind the scenes, an organized team of adults carried out a strict system to hold everything together. Emily Jade, who was a former 7 Supergirls member, gave a breakdown of the entire process. The girls would have to audition for a spot on one of the channels. If they passed, they were required to prepare one video per week that would be posted on their designated upload day. The parents would help the girls film the videos, which were then sent to the manager for approval before upload. The 7 channels were ranked from least popular to most popular, with 7 Supergirls being being at the top. The girls had to work their way up and grow their fan bases in hopes of having a shot at being on 7 Supergirls. As the girls moved to higher ranking channels, they became subject to stricter rules. Emily had started at the bottom in 2014 on the lowest ranking channel, 7 Twinkling Tweens, which had practically zero rules. Getting moved to another channel in the 7 Awesome Kids network felt like getting a promotion. Although you had more perks, like a bigger fan base, you also had way more responsibility. After being bumped to 7 Cool Tweens, Emily found that she had to follow a stricter content creation process.
So I got on 7 Cool Tweens, and I think there was a few rules there. I remember you had to wear summer outfits in all of your videos, even like when it was middle of winter.
The management dictated how the girls would dress, where they would film, and how they would film. The rules were precise. Skirts had to meet a certain length requirement, some scenes required full body shots, and detailed guidelines had to be followed while filming, or there would be serious consequences.
And like, if you did a shot like this, for example, in like for an outro and intro, you would literally be in so much trouble. Your video, you'd get threatened to be moved down ranking on the channel.
By the time she got to the coveted 7 Supergirls, the experience lost its excitement. The management team took their rules extremely seriously, especially with their most popular channel. Even though some of the girls were reaching their late teens, they were still told to act and appear childish. Several girls shared stories about how they weren't allowed to wear makeup, had to dress a certain way, or even act according to what they were told. On top of that, the manager even dictated the girls' friendships. Kaylin, a popular member of Super 7 Girls, revealed that the manager assigned each of the girls a best friend. These pairings were strictly enforced. The girls weren't allowed to be seen alone with any other member who wasn't their officially designated best friend.
And I am not being dramatic. He literally told us that if we were seen alone with any of the other girls on the channel, it would ruin everything and we would lose all of our opportunities.
The manager even prohibited the girls from interacting
What
with
the
their
biscuit?
real-life friends for fear of viewers seeing them with anyone that wasn't their assigned best friend.
He said we could not be seen with anybody in real life because what if the viewers thought that that person was our best friend instead of the person he assigned us with?
For a group of young girls, this was an extremely harsh set of rules to have to follow, but the control didn't stop there. The manager went to great lengths to ensure that no rules were broken. In every 7 Supergirl storytime and expose, one man was always mentioned, the head of operation, Ian Ryland. According to the girls, whenever Ian was unhappy with any of the girls, he would pick up the phone and call their parents. And it wasn't just a casual conversation, it was full-blown yelling. Kaylin recounted an unsettling situation in her video where Ian, the manager, became furious over a simple act. She posted a photo of herself with her swim team friends on her personal Instagram. Ian lashed out in response, calling Kaylin's mother and yelling at her over the phone.
I remember one day I posted a photo on my Instagram of me and my friends from swim team, which is a very normal thing for a high school girl to post on her Instagram, and I got a phone call, not even an hour later, of this man screaming at my mom and I saying, "You can't post things like that because what if they think that's your best friend?"
This wasn't the only tactic Ian used to get the girls to follow him. Whenever he was upset, he would threaten the girls with punishments like removing them from sponsored opportunities or demoting them to lower-ranking channels. But not only were the channels ranked, but the
Nah,
girls
that guy is
within them
weird,
were
man.
ranked too.
Every week or something, they would have a list of rankings from literally every single person on every fax channel. I was like 1 to like 100 or something. It was like rank you based on like how well your videos are doing view-wise.
To top it all off, Brianna Mott, a former member of both 7 Perfect Angels and 7 Supergirls, revealed that during a trip to Anaheim, California, the girls were given sponsored bikinis to wear. However, before they could even step out to the planned events, they were required to send approval photos of themselves in the bikinis to the management team. Getting manager approval was a standard practice in all of the 7 Awesome Kids channels, but this time, the reason behind the photos will shock you.
And I've recently found out that there actually weren't any sponsors, clothing sponsors in that matter. The entire time